tide at us, and winds of, well, earlier on it was force 7 or 8, it's probably moderated a little bit now. We'll just have a little bit closer look at the Parkson Yacht Club there, and we'll go there to film later on, but the near jetty, the near walkway is underwater. The waves are crashing straight over the slip there, and this near slip the waves are going up, and I'm sure if those darts weren't tied down they'd all be floating away. We did have some idiot on his jet ski just now, but there's no one out at the moment. Camera finds it a bit difficult to focus on the sea.
August Bank Holiday Sunday, Belinda's meant to be racing in Poole week, and we have a touch of a flood here. We're on our way down. Lawrence is camping at Wimborne at the moment.
Parkson Yacht Club, the sailing is cancelled today. August Bank Holiday Monday. This of course is normally totally dry, and there's meant to be a little slipway down there. So our house is snug as a bug in a rug. I had to beat a hasty retreat just then. The usual slipway that we use has a few waves coming over. First of September 92. This is should have been the second day of the AB racing, but yesterday was a touch windy, and today no wind at all. There's been the usual committee meeting. The girls are all pushing off now. The star of the show,
come on.
the B flag. If we shake it around, we'll have a little bit of the B flag, the flag of the AB fleet. The AB fleet is just gently wallowing. 300, Rachel and Jemima, 276, Belinda and Penny, 221, John O'Keefe, and his Ark. As we wallow, we already have one mutiny from Kerry, who's threatened to sail ashore. Mike has just warned them of the dire consequences of being filmed if they muck around. We have some wind and we have panic. Or do we have panic, John? All under control. They're all casting off. Won't be long now. The 10-minute gun has gone. Mike has given the instructions.
This is the inner distance mark. You're not to start between me and the inner distance mark.
And not allowed to start between the inner distance mark and the committee boat.
Wait a minute, I'm doing Annie first. Annie, you're not to start. These back to your starting side, face out and back.
Where's the starting line?
Linda and Penny are a little way from the start, with no wind. In fact, they're miles over the start.
1.5
start
minutes.
line is just here.
Start thinking about the start now.
It's not long to go.
10 seconds.
Get over it, Belinda, quickly.
5 seconds. Right, thank you. Well done, excellent, all of you. Well done.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, good starts.
John O'Keefe is first over there. Belinda is second over. Tom nearby has got the boat a nice angle for the... He always likes to have it at a big angle, does our Tom.
Yes.
and it's Belinda and Penny in the lead. Right, we will finish the race is over now. Well, Belinda and Penny were winning, but then they decided to put themselves on port, and everyone else has gone through them. Never mind, they'll play this back many times over.
Good start as a group. That was a good start, I must say. They're forging ahead again. Yeah. Well, they should have got nice speed up there.
The AB fleet is now fairly spaced out. And do we have any boat in front there? No boat in front, so the boat that is leading, would you believe it, is 276. Belinda on the helm, crewed by Penny. And everybody else following behind. We must film this now. It might be the only time we'll see this, but I hope she can maintain it. Left the start line way behind on this first tack. Wind's a bit fluky. They've had to go a little bit further away from the platform. Number 300, Rachel and Jemima. Boat's looking nice. Rachel and Jemima tell me they're loving it. Is that right, Jemima? Yes, you're enjoying it. We're out amongst the X-boats now. The AB rescue fleet is out in force in these very quiet conditions. The fleet is closing up a little bit now as they tack in the fairly slack water at very high spring tide. The first mark is the starting platform. Belinda and Penny 276, and the rest of the fleet always challenging. And so the first mark was the starting platform, and interestingly Belinda has shot right past the mark, so she gracefully overstood it, and so the others have sneaked round inside. And Rachel and Jemima are just going around the first mark. What wind there is all over the place, and so are the boats. But actually second at the moment are Jemima and Rachel. And first is Annie's Ark. After lolling around out in the main channel, the wind has at last picked up a bit. Montgomery Senior has just overtaken Montgomery Junior. Belinda and Penny are doing all right, but they're way down the fleet from the others. The leading fleet is heading towards Bay Post. Here we have the two smilers. We've got Jemima. Give us a big smile, Jemima. Well done. And Rachel, got a smile for us. Jemima and Rachel moving beautifully now. They're on the reach and they're heading for Bay Post. They're going very nicely. Truck line's about to do its bit, but I'm glad that's not where we are. There's part of Bay Post, and Ben and Belinda are having a nice race for it. So Ben, with the white sail, has got his daggerboard right up, trying to goose wing, and so's Belinda. As the ABs head down what should have been a reach is actually a run. The wind has been so changeable today. Belinda at 276, Ben 182, and the rest of the fleet ahead. And a little bit of the fleet behind. And bravely carrying on despite protestations, Rachel and Jemima. I really hope they can finish this race. They didn't, a certain amount of unease at continuing on that first leg, but I'm afraid it's still neck and neck for Ben and Belinda. I think Anne in Annie's Ark has finished. I think that looks like John O'Keefe coming up to the line. And then we have third, fourth and fifth, quite a tough little race here. And Tom not far behind. I hope that John O'Keefe's over the mark there, because if not, coming round the mark now, the third, fourth and fifth, very close. Are they clear over it? I hope so. The committee boat doing a fine job there. Special platform, special flags, special people. It's going to be a close one here between Rachel and Jemima are now going for the line. They have not been allowed to go home. They have been bullied into completing this race, and they're going to be jolly pleased they've done it. Rachel and Jemima now coming up to the finishing line. They're going to... OK, come towards me, sails in, go fast. Sails in, pull the sails in, go fast. Well done, they finished the race.
Oh, and he's lost a 10-minute countdown.
Don't waste the battery. This is the crew. Tensions rising. This is the briefing before the race.
You then go.
The AB is getting ready for the start. Lining up. It's getting quite windy now. Kenny and Belinda have the top over. Lunchtime. Friday the 5th of September in the AB shed. A lot less windy today. Sun's out. Should have a lovely sail. Hopefully that is. This is the slipway before all the action starts. Going full slip at the moment. Playing fast enough. I don't think Belinda and Penny will be going now. Winds come up again, so Belinda and Penny are not going to sail, but the others are going to have a Friday race. Team. Good gusts today, Carriage capsized, she's going to get in again hopefully. This is off. Getting on. Right, Pearce having enough time. Capsize. Excellent port facing turn. Annie and Penny are giving a good tow out. Hopefully she'll be able to join the others. Susie there. One retirement here. Last one through the finish line.
And the photo.
And here we have Holly and Giles being towed in
And
8.
Tom being towed.
Oh, and Tom. 8 started, 4 finished. Pretty breezy out here. Rescue boats full of children.
5th of September.
Sunday the 13th. This is the AB sailing, a little bit rough, so we're in the tin boat. We've got Penny, Belinda, and behind Lawrence, the skipper, Nigel, Charlie who's soaking, and Rachel first mate. And we're having terrific fun. I'm so used to the skin, rather choppy, but we're okay. Got one AB out at the moment, I think that's Chris. Just looking for the rest. Is Tom trying to launch his boat? A few other people hovering. Jane in the topper, doing a practice run.
Yeah, then I'm going to go in it later.
Then here. Bit of stylish sailing from Mrs. Moss. Young Tom Discovery here.
David Lush? Yeah. Oh, a lovely submarine there, Jane. Lovely, I like it.
Right. This is Jane, having capsized to the top and just the camera so I She can't get back in.
Doing extremely well.
Swimming in water.
Right, that's enough of Jane. Oh, I can't get it. Just transferred Rachel from our boat